Hey everyone, it's technology expert Burton Kelso here with another tech tip to help you get the most out of the technology in your life. Today we're talking about doing a December decluttering on all of your digital devices. It's the time of the year where you need to not necessarily start over, but to clean up some of the old stuff from this past year. Digital decluttering is important because it helps preserve the life of your devices and gives you peace of mind, meaning that you don't have to go through your devices to find those lost files and documents and all that stuff you have. So we're going to dive right in, and I'm going to show you how to do a digital December decluttering on your devices. Now, the first thing that you want to do before you declutter any device is to make sure that you have a automatic backup system set up on your devices. Doesn't matter if you're using Windows or Mac, smartphone or tablet, back up those devices. Number one, backing up your devices means that you can actually save room on your devices. And if you're in the process of decluttering and you delete a file, document, music, or photo from your device, automatic backups let you restore those accidentally deleted items. And then you can get back to the business of decluttering. Some of the utilities that you can look at that will perform automatic backups of your devices are Apple iCloud, Google Drive, but you can also take advantage of tools like Dropbox, Microsoft's OneDrive, and I think that's it. I think those are the ones that you can start off with as far as automatic backups. Now, if you are a Windows or Macintosh computer user, you can also take advantage of Carbonite, which is an online backup service that only works on desktop and laptop computers, but Carbonite ensures that your files are backed up automatically. So if you accidentally delete a file, or worse yet, fall for a ransomware attack, you can easily restore that information from Carbonite or any other cloud service back to your device. Next, we need to talk about photos, because we all deal with a gazillion photos on our digital devices. Now, when we talk about decluttering photos and documents, having a device that is full, meaning completely full of information, will not slow it down. It just means that you can't store more stuff on your devices. But a good alternative, because unlike some cloud services, which give you a lot of room, your devices, especially your digital devices, don't give you much storage. If you're a desktop or laptop computer, you may have 1 or 2 terabytes worth of information to have and to store. But some services, if you get too much, won't back it up at all. So with photos, it's a good idea that you look into some of the cloud backup services that will preserve your photos forever. Those services again are iCloud, Google Photos, but you can also take advantage of Microsoft's OneDrive, which, if you install the app on a mobile device, will automatically upload photos and videos to your OneDrive account. And again, OneDrive works for both Apple and Windows devices. And then if you're an Amazon Prime user, you can take advantage of Prime videos and Prime photos. And I don't mean videos as far as streaming services, but photos, which will back up the photos and videos to any smart device. Doesn't matter if you're using Apple or Android. Install Amazon Photos and get a backup of your information. Almost unlimited backup of photos and videos. Now, when we were talking about documents, You can also use Amazon Docs to store your documents. It's a good service to use, but you are limited to about 15 megabytes of documents, so use it sparingly. Next on our list are social media followers. Now, as far as decluttering, it's a good time to start to remove followers who, number one, cause you distress and you hate to see their posts every time you are online. You also have to take a look at, unfortunately, deceased followers on your social media platforms because, other than the memory of, not really serving any purpose as far as your business or personal social media account. But any platform, you should reduce the amount of followers you have. And probably one of the best times to reduce that follower account is during birthday alerts that appear on both Facebook and LinkedIn. Birthday alerts let you know when someone has a birthday, but you can also use that time to start cleaning up those followers to ensure that your social media account is slim and easy to navigate because you're not trying to connect with deceased followers. Now, my next tip is to make sure that you are archiving what you can as far as emails and messages within your social media accounts. Emails are pretty darn simple to do because it's just a matter of moving those emails to a separate folder in your email inbox or in your subfolders. Create a folder in your email that has all of the important information from 2023. And go back in further years if you've got a gazillion emails and archive those by year. Also, when you're thinking about archiving, it's time to archive some of those documents as well on your devices. Create subfolders in your documents folder and move documents by year in your documents folder on your Windows or Macintosh computer. And also, now is a good time to archive photos. If they're just standing in pictures on your Windows or Mac, put them into subfolders by year so that you can easily keep track of those old photos. Decluttering also means that it's a good time to start to unsubscribe from some of those emails and services that you use. Not using a streaming service, it's a good time for you to unsubscribe from that streaming service so that you can save yourself a little bit of money. If you're on email list, it's a good time to subscribe from those junk emails that come in. If it's your favorite retailer, maybe you don't need that email coming into your inbox. You can definitely unsubscribe from that list. And then all of the lists that you have automatically been added to, unsubscribe from those lists as well. Doesn't cause you any harm if you unsubscribe. Most emails, if you look at them, should have a link that will take you to a page that will unsubscribe from that list, making it a lot simpler for you. If you're worried about criminals, look at the legitimacy of the email and make sure that you unsubscribe. If it's just a junk, spammy email that randomly has appeared in your inbox, just delete it out. And hopefully that will help clean up the clutter on your inbox. Also, is a good time for you to verify that your spam folder doesn't have any legitimate emails in them. It's a good idea to check spam from time to time to verify that your email provider hasn't placed your emails or your important emails in the spam folder. Check it, make sure that all of those are legitimate, and clean that spam folder out. My next tip is to delete old apps and programs off of your smart devices and computers. Old programs, again, don't slow down your computer or your smartphone, but it just becomes a hassle looking at those old apps and programs that you have installed on your computer. Just to streamline your devices, get rid of those old programs so that you can find things a lot quicker. And finally, I was like, what the heck is there else to do? You probably should take this time to do a December clutter is to anything is your desktop would be a great way to declutter your computer. One of the things that most of us don't think about is the desktop on our devices that is full of clutter. Now, I can show you real briefly what I'm talking about because it is a hassle. Oh my goodness. I can't wait to show you this, but that's ridiculous. Those are too many icons on the desktop. So, again, just make sure that you are decluttering your desktop on your Windows or Macintosh computer, making sure that if you've got files that are stored on your desktop, store them away where they belong, and make sure that your desktop isn't cluttered like mine is. Normally, what I will do, and I guess you could say you can even do this if you go and hide those icons, which I'm trying to like, how in the heck do I do that? But anyway, if I go through and hide those icons and I don't have to deal with the clutter of stuff that's on my desktop. So with that said, if you've got comments or questions, leave them in the comment section below. Maybe I can give you some tips on how you can help declutter your tech devices. And also, if you have friends or family members that struggle with technology, be sure to comment on this video, like and share it with your friends who struggle with tech. Now, my goal with all of these videos, or I should say with this video, because I'm talking about my YouTube channel in general, but I should say my goal with this video is to help you open up to a whole new world of ideas and experiences when it involves your technology. I love technology. I've read all the manuals, and I'm serious about making technology fun, safe, and easy to use for everyone. So take care of yourself and do many things to make you smile. And thanks for watching.